Here's another method I don't really happen to hear people talk about with getting good camera deals. I always tell you guys check Facebook Marketplace first, which I still stand on that. Facebook Marketplace, you can get the absolute best deals. But also don't forget to check pawn shops. I went to a pawn shop today and I was looking around. They had a lot of decent options. I will say I did see a ridiculous amount of Canon Rebels as well as Nikon D insert whatever 1000 series cameras. So it kind of goes to show you that people are getting these cameras and upgrading out of them for pretty good reason. So I would recommend if you can skip those two series of cameras, I definitely would, because anything above that, and you can still get good budget options from those companies now, you can hold on to those cameras for much, much longer. And between these two pawn shops, I've probably seen like 12 cameras out of all of them. I mean, they had some pretty decent deals. Some of them are a little bit on the higher side, but do keep in mind it's a pawn shop. You might be able to kind of haggle them down a little bit. Or, of course, it is a pawn shop. Again, if you have something to sell, you can take it up and you can see what the numbers are looking like, seeing how much they're going to give you for whatever it is you take up there and try to sell and try to get that camera at a much better deal. I know pawn shops are like the most basic way of getting a good bargain on something, but I think in 2025 with eBay and Amazon and Facebook Marketplace, I feel like a lot of people forget about pawn shops. Pawn shops can be pretty decent. That's where I got my Sony 55-210 from for a pretty good price at the time. Let me know any other advice you might need and make sure to drop a follow for daily camera videos.